Please pray for Lil Scrappy, who is currently in the intensive care unit. In the beginning, as the situation unfolds, it is heartbreaking. Lil Scrappy, a well-known rapper and television personality, is presently being treated in the intensive care unit ICU after suffering an unexpected medical emergency. The revelation has sent shockwaves across the music industry, which is reeling from the devastating news. During this difficult time, the family of the rapper is requesting that the general public join them in praying for them. Fans and loved ones are waiting with bated breath for any new information. The health of Lil Scrappy has become an issue of worry and solidarity due to the fact that he is a central character in the hip-hop business and reality television. In this article, we will discuss the current scenario, the impact that his medical emergency has had on his family and fans, as well as the response of the community as they gather together to support the artist during this uncertain time. A remarkable turn of events, the news is very disturbing. Lil Scrappy, whose true name is Daryl Raynard Richardson, became well known in the early 2000s on account of his participation in the hip-hop movement that was centered on Atlanta. It was his involvement in the crunk movement and his affiliation with the iconic producer Lil Jon that brought him to the forefront of public attention for the first time. Hits such as Money in the Bank and No Problem helped to solidify Scrappy's position as a prominent figure in the mainstream music industry. In addition, he has made appearances on the well-known reality show Love and Hip-Hop, Atlanta over the course of his career. On this show, his personal life, romances, and professional challenges were brought to the attention of the general public. Nevertheless, this week, a shocking and heartbreaking turn of events has devastated not just his followers, but also his parents and siblings. Several reports surfaced stating that Lil Scrappy had been taken to the hospital in an emergency situation following a catastrophic health event. The severity of his condition indicated that he should be admitted to the intensive care unit, ICU, immediately. He is currently being intensively observed by medical personnel in the ICU. Fans were left in a state of shock and a desire for additional information regarding the specifics of what transpired as the news of his hospitalization circulated. After some time has passed, Scrappy's family has issued a public statement announcing that the rapper is currently in serious condition. They have requested that the general public remember him in their prayers and thoughts as they go through this challenging time. In the statement that was shared on social media, it was stated that our dearly loved Scrappy is currently engaged in a difficult struggle. During this trying time, we ask that you remember him in your prayers and keep him in your thoughts. Having faith in the efficacy of prayer, we are grateful for the love and support that we have received. While we are concentrating on his health, we ask that you respect our right to privacy right now. The power of prayer, requests for support from family members. Fans have taken to social media to express their love and support for Lil Scrappy and his family in response to the news that has been reported. There are prayer groups that have been created both online and in person, and many fans have shared their personal experiences of how the rapper's music and personality have had a good presence in their lives. Especially when taking into consideration Scrappy's positive influence on young people and his role as an advocate for mental health awareness, the request for prayer has resounded strongly among the community. Additionally, his wife Bambi rushed to Instagram to post a touching letter in which she expressed her distress and expressed her hope that her husband would make a full recovery. It was written in her letter, "Please continue to pray for my husband. God is greater than any challenge, and I am confident that He will assist him in overcoming this difficulty. We require as many prayers as we can probably receive." Lil Scrappy has always been a vocal supporter of religious beliefs, and he frequently discusses his quest for spiritual enlightenment with his audience. As a result of his connection to his faith, this call for prayer has become even more meaningful, as a great number of his followers have reflected on the ways in which his faith in God has inspired them. The struggles and triumphs of an artist's life, a journey through the art world. Lil Scrappy's career has been full of both highs and lows over its entirety. Scrappy has always been an open book, from his ascent to prominence to his problems with personal and financial challenges. Every aspect of his life has been documented. The public has been privy to a significant portion of his journey, which includes his struggles with mental health, concerns pertaining to his family, and the expectations that come with fame. Because of his openness, he has garnered the admiration of a large number of admirers, who hold him in high regard, not only as an entertainer, but also as someone they can identify with. The vulnerability that Lil Scrappy's shown over the course of his life has been instrumental in bringing about significant talks within the African American community regarding mental health. His candor regarding the problems of living with anxiety and depression, as well as the significance of treatment, has brought a sense of solace and encouragement to individuals who are experiencing challenges that are comparable to his own. He has made constant use of his platform to advocate for those people who may be battling through their struggles in silence. In spite of the difficulties, Lil Scrappy has consistently demonstrated a remarkable level of resilience. It is via his music, his appearances on television, and his public character that Scrappy has managed to keep a spirit of optimism alive, demonstrating to his followers that even in the most difficult of circumstances, there is always another possibility. The influence on hip-hop fans and the community within hip-hop. As more and more information about Lil Scrappy's medical emergency becomes available, the hip-hop community has come together to show their love and support for him. A significant number of Scrappy's contemporaries in the music industry, including others who have collaborated with him over the course of his career, have posted messages of support and encouragement on social media. Lil Scrappy has established a network of intimate professional ties inside the business, which he has created through his collaborations with Lil Jon and his appearances alongside musicians such as Trina and T-Pain. This sense of brotherhood that exists within the entertainment industry has been reinforced by the fact that these musicians have been quick to give prayers and supportive sentiments to him and his family. Lil Scrappy's participation in the Love and Hip-Hop franchise is a single component of his career that stands out as particularly noteworthy. It was via his participation in the reality program that the artist was brought to life, allowing him to demonstrate not just his musical abilities, but also his relationships, the dynamics of his family, and his personal challenges. There is a profound sense of connection between him and the audience members who have followed his journey via the play, and many of them have voiced their concern regarding his current situation. Not just people who are in the same musical genre as him, but also superstars from other areas of the entertainment industry have come out to express their support. People from all walks of life have taken to social media to express their support and encouragement by praying, sending messages of hope, and sharing words of encouragement. To keep the conversation going, and to ensure that people continue to be aware of his health, many people are using hashtags such as #pray for Scrappy and #StayStrongScrappy. It's a mystery in the medical field. What happened to Lil Scrappy? Although there is still a lack of information regarding the circumstances surrounding Lil Scrappy's hospitalization, there has been a great deal of speculation over the severity of his health crisis. Although there are stories that imply he may have suffered a heart attack, there are also sources that hypothesize that it may have been due to a pre-existing health problem. However, official comments from his family and medical team have asked for privacy while they handle the situation. They have abstained from disclosing specifics in their announcements. However, the absence of definitive information has only served to exacerbate the fear and speculation that has surrounded his situation. Fans, who have always regarded Scrappy as a figure of strength, are having a difficult time reconciling the concept that someone who is so vivacious and full of life should be dealing with such a terrible health crisis. On the other hand, there is also a feeling of hope, because many people continue to believe that Lil Scrappy will recover, just as he has triumphed over a great deal of difficulty throughout his life's journey up until this point. And further discussion regarding the significance of health awareness in the entertainment industry has been sparked as a result of the health scare that the rapper experienced. Like many other artists, Scrappy has always been extremely busy balancing his professional life with his personal life. Both the physical and emotional health of an individual can be significantly impacted by the demanding nature of the music industry, which, when combined with the pressures of celebrity, can have a huge impact. This circumstance serves as a reminder that even in the midst of the hustle and bustle of a successful job, it is important to prioritize one's well-being and take care of one's health whenever possible. The path to recuperation, a look into the future. Fans and family members are clinging to the hope that Lil Scrappy will make a full recovery while he continues to be treated in the intensive care unit. An indication of the influence he has had on a great number of people's lives is the outpouring of love and support that he has received from his followers. Through his music, his appearances on television, and his openness about the challenges he has faced, Lil Scrappy has become a symbol of resiliency, tenacity, and faith within the music industry. It is expected that more information regarding his status may become available in the following weeks, and his supporters are eager to learn about his improvement. At the moment, the emphasis is still placed on prayer and being optimistic. The family of Scrappy is doing everything in their power to remain resilient at this difficult time, and they are extremely appreciative of the outpouring of support that they have received from his faithful followers. This time, Lil Scrappy will have to confront yet another struggle. It will be a moment in which his fortitude, faith, and determination will be put to the test. On the other hand, if there is one thing that his followers are aware of, it is that Lil Scrappy has never been one to back down from competition. In his personal life, as well as in the music industry and reality television, he has never failed to fight for the things that are most important to him. Now that he is fighting for his health, he has the unflinching support of a community that believes in his strength and tenacity. This brings him a great deal of comfort. Concluding remarks: praying together as a community at large. The news that Lil Scrappy was admitted to the hospital has brought together fans, family members, and other celebrities from all over the world. They are all connected by a common wish to see the rapper make a full recovery from his illness. In addition to serving as a reminder of the strength of community, the outpouring of prayers and support is a demonstration of the influence that he has had on the lives of other people. At the same time that Scrappy is continuing to fight for his health, the entire world is waiting with eager expectation for some good news and for the day when he will be able to resume doing the things that he enjoys. In the meanwhile, his family has requested seclusion and prayers, putting their faith in the resilience of their loved one and the strength of their religion. Additionally, fans are clinging to optimism, hoping that the guy who has triumphed over a great deal during his life would triumph over this most recent obstacle and emerge more powerful than he has ever been before.